Hey, so I'm going to show you how to set up the RPM funnel with Optin Dojo. So first, here are my funnel settings in Dojo. So for the opt-in pages, I have my opt-in page URL. I could have several ones here if I wanted to split test multiple ones, but I have only one. For the thank you pages, I don't have anything. And for the affiliate or own offers, I have my build a role trial affiliate link, and I have the link to the second page of the funnel, which is toggled on while my build a role affiliate link is toggled off, and I will explain you why in a few moments. So once you have set up your different pages here, go to the setup instructions and select build a role. First thing to do is to take this opt-in page script, copy it, and in Cheetah Builder, go to site settings. No, sorry, not site settings, it was page settings for your opt-in page. So this is, which page did I use? Home. Actually, it's home 3. So when I have set up this demo funnel, I didn't take the right URL. So home 3 for me. For you, it will be different probably. So this is my the opt-in page that I'm using. So let's click here, and in settings, you will find the page script section. And this is where you will pass the opt-in page script that Optin Dojo gives you. So I have pasted it below what was already there. Then save. Once it's saved, this part is done. So now what we want to do is to use the new leads redirect whenever someone subscribes to opt-ins to our list. So let's copy this URL and edit the page that you are using for your opt-in page. Select the opt-in form and click the set link button. And here for subscribe pending and subscribe confirm, this is where you are going to pass the new lead redirect URL that Optin Dojo gives you. Initially, it should be your tag 19 here, but we want to use this special redirect URL because we have to let Optin Dojo know when someone opt-ins, and this is the only way to do it. So when someone will opt-in, he will be redirected through this special URL, and Optin Dojo will redirect that person to one of your thank you pages if you have one, and if you don't have any thank you page, it will redirect that person to one of your toggled on offers. In this page, in this case, we have only page 2 toggled on, so it will redirect to page 2. If we had several links here, several URLs toggled on, then it would randomly rotate between them. So that URL, the new leads redirect, we want to have it here for the subscribe pending and for the subscribe confirm. The unsubscribe here, let's not talk about it right now. I don't want to confuse you with some other settings for now. So once you have done this, don't forget to save your page and update the cache. I think you will have a confirmation box after asking you if you want to publish the new page. Say yes. Then once we have done this, so our lead will be redirected to page 2, and on page 2 there is a link that redirects the user to page 3 if he wants to proceed further, and we have to do something on page 3. So let's load page number 3. I think it is this one. Yes, it is this one. So on page 3 we have a button here to create our buildable account, and normally here we have the tag 19. Sorry, I said previously that we had the tag 19 for the opt-in form, but it was not the case. It was the link to page 2. It was here in page. But for this button on page 3, we normally have tag 19 here. But instead of tag 19, what we want to do is once again use one link from Optin Dojo. And the reason why is that we want to track this action, because after someone opts-ins, he's going to be tracked as a new lead thanks to this URL. And we also want to know what is the percentage of our leads who are going to go through the buildable account setup. And to do this, we need to use this offers redirect, but this time we want to select which offer to redirect to. If we keep the default option here, it will redirect to any active offer from this funnel, and we have only page 2 which is active. So we want to select here the buildable trial offer, take this link and put it here in the URL for this button. So that step is done. The sneaky redirects will be for another time. And then we have the email opens and email links. We also want to track what is the percentage of people, of lead coming from our different sources are opening our emails and are clicking our email links. And for the email opens, you will select, usually I don't track all the emails, I just track the first 5 or 7 or 10 days max. So I will ask for 5 pixels, get pixels. Then we have 5 pixels here that will track the opens of email 1, email 2, 3, 4, and 5. And to track these opens, we have to go to Mailing Bus. Where is my setup? So let's go to Mailing Bus. Go to your email sequence. And let me filter the RPM sequence. Yours might use another name, because if I remember correctly, I named it with a custom name. So you will update the sequence. First, let's take the email number 1, and here for the email number 1, what you will want to do is go to the footer here, edit the code, the HTML code of the footer, and where is it? You will copy the first pixel and paste it here in your footer here. Then you will click confirm, and you will do the same thing for the second email, third email, fourth email, each time with the corresponding pixel. And then for the email links, the links are always using tag 19 here. So we have to change it in only one place, and it will update all the emails. So the email links, you will select page 2, because we want to redirect people to page 2 when they click one of the email links. And in your extra tags, for tag 19, you will pass that link. So the link that you got here from email links that goes to page 2. After you do this, your funnel will be entirely set up, and you will be ready to track your different traffic sources and see how responsive their leads are. So you set up the funnel only once, and then after you have set it up, you go to tracking links and you create a different tracking link for each source that you are going to get traffic from. So if I was getting traffic from solo ad vendor number 1 and solo ad vendor number 2, I would create 2 tracking links, one for each vendor, and I would give them those individual links, and then I would be able to track all the stats for these 2 vendors separately.